¿Cómo estás? Welcome to the Keeping It Real podcast with Sulma, the swearing therapist. Hi, I'm Sulma Williams, a licensed clinical social worker who likes to keep it real and swears a lot. Today, I want to share an amazing experience that I had not too long ago. I went to see Kevin Hart live. Excellent show, by the way. Shout out to Kevin. He is amazing. The security, like TSA, it has nothing on Kevin's Hart's security. It was an outdoor venue, and they didn't allow any purses unless they were see-through. We were scanned. We were like, I had bracelets on, and they were setting up the machine. Like, I'm like, holy shit, I feel safer here than when I'm at the airport. So I went alone, of course, and another girl came in, and she was also alone, and we started talking. And after the show, she she's like, what are your plans? And I said, well, I'm really hungry. And she said, oh, there is an In and Out not too far from here. And I said, can we walk over there? And she's like, no, it's kind of like far for walking. And my car was in the hotel parking lot. So she had parked outside because she knows the area. And I was like, oh, okay. She said, I'll drive us to In and Out. I was like, okay. I said, would you bring me back after we're done eating? Like, I just want to make, she's like, of course I'll bring you back. I'm like, yeah, I just want to cover all my bases, like, so we went to In and Out. We were having dinner, and then we got to talking, and I said, I do have a podcast. It's called Keeping It Real with Sulma, the swearing therapist. So I pull it up on my phone and I'll show it to her. And she pulled up her Spotify, and she already had me there. I was like, oh my God, this is so exciting. This is the first time that I meet someone who is already listening to my podcast. Thank you, all of you who are supporting me. It was such a wonderful feeling. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. It was just like an amazing experience. And yesterday, actually, I had a lot of positive reinforcement, if you would. I had a client she told me, I found you online. I found a video of you. And I was thinking, good thing I don't have any fucking porn videos going around. And I said, oh, was it one of the episodes of my podcast or the one that I was a guest? And she said, yes, it was an interview. And she said, you are a strong woman. And I said, so are you. Thank you so much for saying that. And then the girl who is my friend who is in the next office, she sent me a text and saying like, you're fucking awesome. I was like, okay, let's go. And then I had another client telling me that she was inspired by me and my determination to go to Panama and kind of like continue my journey there. And it was just like, when you have that feeling that I might be doing something right, right? Like, so it was a very warm feeling, an amazing feeling. I really appreciated all the comments and meeting that random girl at the fucking random venue in another city. It wasn't here in Las Vegas. It was like an hour and a half from here. And I'm like, what are the fucking odds that, we're going to be sitting next to each other, and she already was listening to my podcast. So, in addition to sharing how good and it feels inside and how warm my heart is for all these interactions that I had with clients, I'm sharing this with you because I want to inspire you and encourage you to fucking go and do whatever the fuck you had it in your heart for so long. Stop thinking about it. You need to become Nike and just fucking do it. Like, well, I'm not ready. You're never going to feel ready. So, what is stopping you from doing whatever shit the world needs that you are the only one that can do it that particular way? So when I the title for my podcast, Keeping It Real with Sulma, the swearing therapist, just came to me, and I'm glad that I didn't do any research, see if any other podcasts were called Keeping It Real or whatever. And then when I went to Spotify, there are a lot of fucking podcasts called Keeping It Real, but not with Sulma, the swearing therapist, because I am the fucking swearing therapist. So although we are, a lot of us are called Keeping It Real, we offer a different thing for you. So it's like, okay, if I don't want to, I mean, it truly resonated with me because I am authentic and I like to keep it real. So it's like, don't fucking overthink it. It's like, yeah, keeping it real with Sulma the sweating therapist. And there are a lot of other fucking podcasts called Keeping It Real. So we are all keeping it real in a different way. So whatever it is that you have in your heart and in your mind to do, the way that you are going to do it, you are the only one in the entire planet out of 7 billion motherfuckers that can do it that particular way. So, what the fuck are you waiting for? Go ahead and fucking do it. We need your input. We need for you to share whatever the fuck your message is. So, stop second guessing yourself. Stop like, oh well, I need to. No, you don't need anything else. Fuck, this is your uh clue. This is your sign that you had to fucking do it. Take that class, do that podcast, record that video, do that reel on Instagram, whatever it is. Apply for that job, quit your job, whatever it is that you have in your heart. Now is the fucking time to do it. So go ahead and do it. And please share in the comments, like, what is it that you are going to share with the world? I would love to know, what are you working on, what your heart is telling you to do, and how you are going to share it with all of us. So please leave me a message, contact me, follow me on Instagram at the swearing therapist. Like, follow, subscribe, whatever the fuck you do with a podcast, in the platform that you are listening to. And remember, if you woke up today, that means that your mission in life is not complete. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you're going to get to the other side of the challenge that you are currently facing. I hope you found this inspiring, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.